tem alguma coisa que me atrapalha, né? Mas é o jogo aqui, maneirinho. Eu tô chegando cedo. Pedem que postar algumas coisas pro canal. Assim, gente. Esse é o dia 13. Acho que é dia 13 que nós vamos ver as cartas do Fêmea Feliz. Quem tem dinheiro ou quem não se importa e gasta R$800 pode adquirir. Então, né, já colocar o dinheiro no outro aí, pra pegar os negócios, mas enfim. Já terá o caso da Cat aqui, que tá duro que nem osso. Ah, é o... Sabia que eu tinha não. Vamos começar o joguinho aqui, gente. Outra boa notícia aqui. Até sábado eu pego no óculos, ou seja, até sábado eu posso vir com live. Realmente eu vou pro sábado.
Low and quiet, does it?
Hoje ela lançou um shortzinho, ainda tô dando mais um short que tá lançado hoje ainda. É? Ou dois? Deixa eu ver onde eu tô.
They're angry.
Pelo amor de Deus. A gente já tá com o jogo. Ah, o cara ali. Ah, eu tô no varejo, você tá vendo? Eu acho que eu tenho que ir na menina de frente. Os caras não vêm pra cá. Quem viu o short lá do Chocobo que eu mostrei? Aquele chocobozinho dourado, mano, 70. Vai ter 70 cartas daquilo. Vai ser extremamente raro. Eu tô falando que você jogar com Magic, mas olha, vou falar pra você, eu não jogo Magic. Eu cheguei a jogar um pouquinho, né, na BGF da tal. Mas sinceramente eu não sou assim, pessoa que joga Magic. Eu tô entrando muito Magic hoje, tá vendo? Eu tô entrando muito Magic exatamente agora que eu tô falando antes. É meio complicadinho de fato, mas é que não é um bicho de cabeça. Longe disso. Um pouquinho de videozinho só pra aprender.
Keep that for later.
É que não é a menina? Seja bem-vindo. Bem-vindo. Vamos voltar aqui, vai. Ei, Bião, jacaré, eu tô ferrado. Parte da vida, né, Pedro? Parte da vida, quem é que nunca se pegou em jogo? Opa, tá profunda. Depois eu corrijo essa gravação mesmo. escadinha da hora, né? Depois, quem quiser dar uma olhada, pode dar uma olhada aí. Tem um monte de canais aí falando sobre The Final Fantasy. Uma escadinha da hora e tem outra central. Enfim. Quem é fã, no caso, eu e mais algumas outras, e bastante fã de Final Fantasy, eles vão mais pela arte. A arte tá bonita pra caramba, eu gostei das artes. Tem umas artes aí que faz lembrar por exemplo, o Zidane. Tem uma arte que faz lembrar as artezinhas do PS1. Muito nostálgico. Ah, pariu. Ai, aqui tem treco. Nossa, eu não sabia, pera. Para aí, mano, eu nem sabia que tinha treco. Nossa, eu não sabia não, pera aí. Eu tô seguindo meu caminho. Eu tava seguindo meu caminho.
Fine.
Nossa, velho, só seguindo meu caminho. Bora esse cara, vai.
What was that? Was the wind, or someone's wind. To me! Let's take her down!
Vão mais depois disso. Eles não vão mais que isso. Eles não vão. Deixa eu gravar aqui. Tá zoando, né? Vamos. Não é aqui não, né? Negócio. Vamos, gente, por favor. Pra pegar aqui. Vamos, viu?
They're still looking.
Vai, vai, vai.
Shot it, shot it! Can't scare me.
Faz uma pente.
Eyes up, eyes bright.
Quê?
Have we found the same already?
Vai essa aqui, né?
What else you got? I'll survive. Close in. Kill me.
Adaptador de... Tá, basicamente. Vou? Subir então, né? Cá. Não tem nada? Não tem nada? Tá. Bom. Pensei que tinha uma coisa interessante nisso, né? Vai todo mundo pra cá. chegando. Bora, tchau.
Should have brought a cart. Now they're hunting me.
Vamos lá. Tadinho, né? Porque o cara é burro, né? Acho que esse aqui é inimigo, tadinho, Nathan. É burro. Ele inventou dois encerrados que podem você. É só essa cadáver, se for, né?
away for now.
Vem, Chocobo. Vem, Chocobo, eu amo você hoje. Vamos lá, Chocobo. Vem, Chocobo. Falou, Chocobo. Vai lá, papai leve, fica aí, vai. Nossa, não vem aqui, tá save? Dá um save maluco aqui, né? Por quê? Estamos numa área desconhecida que pode dar merda. Ué, acho que não é
Sunfall.
cidade.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Carja don't have to debase ourselves with it.
When the weather's this good, I like to think it's
You
the
look
sun
well
letting us
fed.
know everything will turn out right.
Sai, pequeno.
This is the Vod's Strata.
É esse aqui? Não, tá de trás.
Look, if the ceasefire means we'll be getting enough supplies coming through Sunfall, then I'm
She's
all
very
for it.
pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Oh,
Isn't there
meu
anyone in
Deus.
Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His
Traduzindo.
soul is in
Pera.
shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing
Ah, tá
Arch.
soldando,
Another
vai, mas
border
agora os
battle.
outros não, né? Nossa,
These
vida.
Carja don't have to debase
keep
ourselves.
Oi,
with it.
meninos, tchau. Lembrou, não sei porquê, Salim me lembrou o carinha do Aladdin.
Savages have been doing for
vilão do
Bahamas.
Aladdin.
Fine goods for a fair price.
It seems like the machines get more dangerous every year.
Fala. Cargo de apresentação. Eu tenho essa daqui, acho que tem que recarga de fator de sombra. Cadê o... Nossa, você tinha moderador, não tem? Quebra. Quebra. alguma coisa aqui. Comprar. Pra cá. Ok. Deixa eu ver. Tá, agora existir outros projetos em outros. Nossa, não tem negócio. Saco. Deixa eu só arrumar aqui minha arma. Montagem de armas. Não. Assim. Olha que tanto, gente. Ah, tá aqui pra quebrar, Fiat. Aqui é pra quebrar. Aqui tá o 3. Deixa eu ver. Tá bom.
Won't find better wares.
Depois eu tô sossega aí de negócio de comer. Uau, Marina! Marina.
The sun. Proud tradition.
It's a meridian.
Give them time. I'm sure they missed.
Pacote lá do quê? Flecha de coleta.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Passando.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, secure it.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
Hã?
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Looked like he was giving them orders.
Ah, nunca. Aloy é assim, né? Nunca é assim, vai chegando.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun
Esse aí
King,
eu falei?
the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Peraí, o pirralho?
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid.
Sério isso?
To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
In doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the
We both
safety
know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. You needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Pretty uneasy.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Essa é muito boa, né? É pra onde tem que ir? Ixi, eita! Vai que tem! Vai que tá! Vai que tá bom, Eloy, vai!
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Eu vou entrar.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And, voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
99%.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Stocking up.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Nossa, tudo espátula genética? Caraca. Uma sala de espera. Ora, não, sala de espera.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Propósito da sua vida. Que vida, porque não morreu?
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Vamos tentar ferrada mesmo.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Não. Sério isso? Drake! E aí, cara? Tudo bem aí? Como tá indo? Tudo suave? Tem negócio aqui, tem negócio aqui. Então eu quiser ir pra... Ô, Juíta, vai pra cá, né? Ô, Eloy! Ih, fiote, vou buscar só nessa semana da busca. Não sei se vai ser na sexta. Aí eu já fui no hoje no oculista, cara. Da semana já pego e já volto normal com a câmera. Mais tarde, eu acho que sexta-feira. Mais tarde até.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Valeu.
Only a little. Only a little blood. What else you got?
Dois, né? Caramba! Caramba! Tem mais aí?
The data points. What do they contain?
Essa semana eu volto com a câmera. Só pego esse óculosinho e vai. Calma aí, falta um pouco. Vou pegar o óculos e volta a câmera de novo.
Initiating playback.
Enquanto isso, na fase de remédio.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
Elizabeth.
The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed
from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew. This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Errou tudo. E aí, Eloy?
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Confinement block inaccessible.
Tá bom? A última, vai. Essa aqui já ficaria aqui.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, to complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
Ixi, acho que agora ele não. Dormiu, cara. É pra cá que a gente vai. Tá bem. Eu tô na outra sala de espera. Caramba, só que sala de espera aqui. Ó, tem sala de espera aqui nesse negócio.
Can't be too prepared.
Bastante, né?
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Entra aqui, gente, por favor. Nossa, solta o agora, por favor. Que ruído, mano.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Fica de sangue. Ah, também 3 relógios.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect you to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. There is so much unfairness. Why would...
I'll tuck that away.
Pegar aqui. Porque depois esses três aqui, nossa, eu tô ferrado por aqui. Porta fechada.
Here we go.
Deve ter uma porta
Another one of
fechada.
these. Need to find... There's a part missing.
Hey,
Maybe there's a
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Esquerda pra cima, esquerda pra baixo, direita. Esquerda pra cima, esquerda pra baixo, direita.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Fica fácil. Elástico. Tem uma armazém também aqui. Subir. Pra cima, né? Sempre pra cima. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Emissor.
Found one. Looks intact.
Tá bom, achei uma planta. Nossa, ficou meio certo ainda. Ai, que sorte é essa. Não é aqui, não? Acho que é por aqui. Tá, vamos subir de novo, vai. É, aqui mesmo, tá certo. E aí, é pra cá? Ah, pra... Nossa, muito isso.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Ah, o mesmo código. Pra baixo. Nossa, pra baixo esquerdo aqui mais. Pra cima, direita, pra baixo, esquerda. Tá certo, filho.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Pra cima direita, pra baixo esquerda, pra cima direita, pra baixo esquerda, pra cima. Ah, só se for o contrário. Aqui desse lado. Pra baixo, esquerda pra cima, tudo pra cima. Ai, minha direita, pra baixo. Pra cima, esquerda, pra baixo, direita. Direita. Uma coisa. Agora. Ai, peraí, acho que entendi. Pra baixo, do outro lado. Volta pra cá. Esquerda, porra. Vamos lá. Pra cima. Direita. Pra baixo.
That did it. The door should
Parece que vai com a cabeça esse negócio.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
A vida vai ponta cabeça, lógico que eu não ganhei com isso aqui nunca. É moído, né, gente? Vamos daqui? Vai pra cá? Ih! Merda!
Eclipse. They're here.
Oh.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Come on, brothers. Let's get her.
Mais esperto jogar a bomba deles, mas... Enfim, gente, vamos jogar daí, por favor. Jogando aqui. Deixa o like aí, se inscreva no canal, se inscreva, compartilhe com a família pra mim, trabalhar aqui. Pessoal da escola, faculdade, pra vocês quiserem. Nossa, a live não vai ficar assim, tá, gente? Nossa, velho, o cara me explode. Mano, tava presa nessa bendita coisa. Tava tentando ir pra baixo, não ia, porque eu tava presa. Eu fiquei presa aqui, ó. Eu tava ir pra cá, não ia.
Something out.
Or not.
We have a problem. Try to run.
Room's clear.
Nossa, velho.
For a moment, anyway.
Gente, o problema é que é
We'll have to find Gaia.
ajuda aí. Nossa, tá doido. Cadê meus inventários aqui? Ah, filho. Obrigada. O cara quase me matou agora.
Forget about traveling light.
O cara quase me matou. Tá louco. Nem vim pra cá pra ver. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Tem colher, né? Colher aqui é bom.
Need them soon enough.
Tem o que aqui? Ah, aqui que eu vim, né? Vim pra cá. Tinha plantinha aqui, ó. Plantinha aqui. Esse daqui que eu tava com os caras, não tem mais negócio aqui. Eu acho que é só pra cá mesmo. Aqui uma porta, né, do lado? Eita, você tá dando aqui? Ok, vamos pra cá mesmo.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So, like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine. From scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes. Time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
No.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? Why?
Why indeed?
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Aqui meu braço. Pra cá, né? Ah, porque eu não fui embaixo, né? Primeiro embaixo, depois em cima. Ah, não tem nada embaixo, eu não vou assim, então. Muito pra cima. Ah, tá aqui o cara.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's house. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Os caras não deixam viver em paz. Nem máquina também. Deixa quieto, não. Ah, eu tenho que descer? Ah, eu tenho que mais escada pelo menos.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula. by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Ja, dat ik ser. Ah, vazio. No. Jadi kayak gini.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest?
Nossa, veio
How about the
atrasado o
fact we
bagulho.
exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Move along now.
Aí vai abrir. Que isso? Não, não tô vendo. Acabou, caramba. Isso, Basília, vem pra cá, vem pra cá.
most of them. Go on once more.
What shall wonders.
Facinho, só peguei esse cara aqui da arma aí. Acabou. Acabou. Tá dando um lugar grande, né? Bem grandinho esse lugar. Ah, tem que ir pra cá, é? Explorar aqui então. Peraí, deixa eu explorar um pouquinho. É grandinho esse negócio aqui. Ah, esse aqui será que é o Apolo? Eu acho que esse aqui é o Apolo. Vai pra cá, vai lá. Ela falou do Apolo, né? Deve ser o Apolo aqui. Vamos seguir, né? Então aqui é a cabeça de...
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate.
Ah, deu errado. A senhora Hades.
You get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Vamos lá.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Tá bom. Berçário. Que é o berçário? Berçário selado.
I'd have to leave something else behind. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them.
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
É, meu. Berçário genético. Da genética, sabe? Ui, rapaz, vamos. Por pouco eu ia pra baixo. Só disse que eu morri. Tem nada aqui. Onde que eu tô indo? Nossa. Não é o cara não, né? Tem que tinha cara aqui.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Geez, Liz, just do what it says.
Tá bom.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care. Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is...
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though Campert forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Pelo menos acertei, né?
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Ok, aproveita. Vai.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if...
Não, tão longe assim não,
Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe
that? Uma máquina até que ela é boa, hein?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Já vi tudo aqui. De onde? De onde? Gente, pra onde que eu tenho que ir? E aí? Então. Aqui?
No space.
Artemis. A Odisseia falhou.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
A gente acabou de ver tudo que aconteceu. E ela na frente vai ter uma coisa lá.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable.
Puta merda de comando.
You're too valuable.
Ferrou pra nós. Puta! Oi? Eu vou ter que lutar os caras? Ai, ai.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ah, não morri no começo, você acha que eu vou morrer agora? Oh, meu Deus, não vou morrer agora.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Ah, não vou
morrer ainda não. Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
Meu foco.
When I heard that you had
Ferrada.
survived,
Eu tô
a
ferrada.
doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Puta merda, pegou meu Fox. Ferrou.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Ai, eu vou ter que pegar meu Fox, gente.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Ah, não, Scorpion não, Scorpion não. Não.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, To consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of fate. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. He's coming. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed behemoth. Getting ready to charge. It's down.
Oh, her face?
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Freeze canister on its head. Power arrow shoots right off. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its linked attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Vá brincando. Agora vai o quê? Os dois corpos?
Silence!
Ah, velho, não vem Scorpion, não.
Shadows. Kill
Ah, velho, não, sério. Estou Scorpions? Velho, help aí, vai, velho, não aguento mais.
Kill her!
Não.
Leave it to them. Come get me yourself.
Fudeu. Ai. Oh, milagre. Ótimo. Ai, chegou, velho. Que bom. Não acredito que o cara veio por 3 dias. Tá ótimo, vai. Vai, segredos. Vamos, segredos. Vamos. Tigrinhos 2.0, né? Tigrinhos 2.0, olha só. Salvou. Tá pegando o jeito de uma das coisas mais grandes. Vai entender agora os negócios.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Okay,
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora's sacred land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, for your sake,
I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Ó, o cara foi embora mesmo, hein? Nossa, eu tava aqui. Ai, meu Deus, eu tenho uma fogura, hein? Afogado essa gata. Ela tá aqui. Tem que ir aonde? Nossa, eu tenho que ir pra cá. Mas eu vou pra cá ainda. Vou fazer o seguinte. Buddy.
Need to keep the upper hand.
Putz, grila, os caramujos. Cara, pera! Me ajuda aí, irmão, por favor. Obrigada.
She's taking the high ground. Can't take another.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. I'll find a use for you.
Ó, vou pôr ele. Pega, doutor. Ai, Zaninho. Ah, bicho. Vai soltar o pó. Ah, pera, não, sério, não, puta que pariu. Não, sério, não, amigo. De um lado tá o touro, e do outro tá o quê? O filho da mãe que eu não consigo matar, porque é difícil pra caramba. Oh, coisa boa, né? Vamos lá, vai. Vou poder recuperar o negócio. Putz, meu. Uma fogueira, põe uma fogueira.
Clever.
Ah, vai merda, gente. Olha a merda. É o tirano? Viciador. Viciador é puta.
This'll help.
Pra hoje. Dá pra dar espaço. Ah, vamos seguir na vida do mundo de jogo.
They're scanning for me.
Continuar. Reto aqui, acabou. Poderia estar contando? Não, poderia, só que enche o saco, mano.
Save these for the trail.
Se fosse uma área mais aberta, como o Red Dead, seria massa, mas não, né? Tem muitas montanhas aqui, isso que é ruim. Chegando. Vamos ver aqui. Vai de nossos catadores.
If I could rush it, I would.
Não, já vai na área, vamos, filhote.
I'd have to ditch something.
Olha o valor de gente aqui, ó. Cartas Vamos pra cima de caranguejo, vocês se ferram.
Never know when I might need these.
Deixa elas caírem pro outro lado. O tigrinho, mano. Olha o tigrinho ali, ó.
Here they come.
Deixa eu ver, acho que tem que usar. Tigre, ele não consegue ir pra cá, não. Acho que ele não consegue andar, né? Lógico, ele tá bem? Pra cá, tigre. Como é que tá? O tigre vai pra lá, vai. Fui. Queria ativar o tigre, mas não dá. Desgrila, mano. Opa, filha da... Opa, galera, fica aí. Só vamos, vai. Tem 3, 4 horas de sentimento. Ah, chega. Vamos. Persuadir. Vou chegar o mais próximo de tudo de novo, gente. Tem que decidir o que você quer, né, Lu? Oi, gente, cheguei. Aí, pra ter mais rápido. Deixa eu ver. Depois eu pego você, tchau. Só vamos, vai. Olha a grandoninha. Gostou desse jogo. Dá pra tapar de pegar a cara no mapa. Tô começando a botar isso logo no finalzinho, né? Ai, cheguei, gente, fui embora. Deixa eu dar um negócio. Tá chata. Tá onde? O time tá aqui. Eu vou pra cá. Hello.
I rode right into that.
Igreja.
Here comes the snow.
Aqui eu corto pra cá. Só isso. Só vai ela. Só vai.
The mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
entendi. Vambora. Tem que dar uma volta aqui na montanha. Tem que dar a volta, lógico. Eu fico jogando Resident Evil 4. E o Resident Evil 4 tem uma linha de você, né? Ir pra cima e segurar o X pra correr. Eu acabei de ver isso. Por isso que ela fica tantos pulinhos agora. Mas aqui é porque eu quero estar pulinho. Mas aquelas horas lá que ela correndo tanto pulinho porque pensava que era Resident Evil 4.
Easy, easy.
Pra cá, tá certo? Nossa, tem uma voz gramada aqui. Aqui dá pra subir, pelo menos. Pelo menos aqui foi. Um saco, velho. Acabando essa maldita bagunça. Nossa, eu tô longe pra cacete. Ô, desse rato, vai tomando nada desse rato. Cadê desse rato? Vai lá, desse rato, vai ser pai. Ai, Jesus. ouviu, tem que ser raiva aqui. Tá, aqui, tem que tomar uma pra mata aqui, não sei, normal.
Grab this now.
Acho que tá bom, né? Tá bom, ótimo.
That wasn't a warning. Aqui que eu tenho que ir? Essa estradinha pra cá. I can get out of this.
Acho que sai reto, não vai? Pra cá? Certo, não gosto. Ih, meu Deus, tô me atirando. Ou não? Não, atirou não. Eu dei mais, atirando. seguir reto. Tá indo. Até que eu vou dar uma cambiada aqui subir. Subir. Dá pra ir pra cima porque eu tô pra baixo, né? Eu não tô com calor, bicho. Tá tudo ok. Eu tô um belo no caminho agora. Se eu cair, eu morro, provavelmente. Nossa, onde tá um negócio aqui? Vamos lá. Careful, be careful. Vai aqui. Vai. Não se machucar, você tem que ir no cantinho. Você escorrega, mas você sempre vai beijar a parede. Não é perigoso você ir pra cima, cair e morrer. Como agora, com as coisas. Vai, briga. Puta que merda. lá eu.
Full already.
Quatro tigres.
These will keep.
Ok, vamos lá. Tá botando mapa? Acho que nem mapa, né? Esse negócio é bom, hein? Pra tirar uma mão. Nossa, tá aqui. Eu vou parar aqui, gente. Peraí, vou parar aqui. Do ladinho. Vai, vai. Vamos pra lá, vamos pra lá, vamos. Vem, vamos. Vamos pra cá. É, vem pra cá, né? Gente, por favor, vamos lá dentro. Compartilha. Compartilha a família pra mim. Vai pagar aquele aqui. Lembrando que acho que quinta sábado eu já tô com óculos. E voltarei a manter essa preferência normal por uma câmera. E uma luz insuportante no meu rosto. Vamos. Sai daqui é pra uma distração. Ah, não, ninguém não, são só os tigres. Ninguém. O negócio tá pra lá ainda. Ó. Vem. Saco, está no momento. são vocês ou são os tigres? Vamos. Pelo amor de Deus, coisa de saco. Os caras não vêm, meu. Eu chamo, os caras não vêm. Deixa eu ver onde eu tô. Ah, tô pertinho. Entra um pouquinho pra cá e a gente já vai. O negócio é pra cá, porque a gente vai abrir o mapa todo já. Mas enfim, isso vai ficar na próxima live. Já deu um horário. Eu tô falando, gente, deixa o like aí, vai. Deixa aí a like, não só nessa live, mas também nas outras lives que tiveram. Nos vídeos também, que eu tô dando novidades pra vocês sobre o Dark Magic, né? Versão Final Fantasy que tá chegando, vai chegar acho que amanhã, ou dia 13 ou dia 15. Tem que ver o dado primeiro, né? Mas enfim, essa live vai ficando por aqui. Vai ficar gravada. Só peço que deixa um like, se inscreva no canal, compartilha com a família, para amigos, papagaio, tem que de pessoa da faculdade, trabalho, namorada, pra quem vocês quiserem. Muito nessa, gente. Vou descansar um pouquinho, meu olho tá começando a queimar. Falou e tchau.